Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the
You did what? Foolish child!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be, Without You...
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was...
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Ah, Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
I cannot thank you enough. The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Song. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Where's my friend with the feathers?
Sylvando left Frey suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
He and his father had... Ah, you scared me! How long have you been standing there? Never mind. But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world. You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you? You really are a hero, huh? You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's face. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is... But there's something I want you to help... It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the Well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling? Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay. I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, all right? Darlings? My parading days are over. But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
We understand, Sylve. That Mordegon's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylve. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten...
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Wait. Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy. All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious. Forgive me for my lack of composure. Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come, let us follow the parade. out your soul! word, if you please. Wish to speak with me. Triumph was never in doubt.
and stay down.
So strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, eh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face. I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phnom Nong made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. You've heard what happened with me and him, I get. Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since. Dear me, that got a bit long anymore. But it's made me feel a whole lot better. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit. Hi, Papi.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, Papi. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for?
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Not yet, Papi.
Then why are you here, Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Papi!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Papi, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest? Oh, darling!
Oh, what a...
Norberto, explain yourself.
Now, Papi.
Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me! That's your foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this!
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you leave... didn't you always teach me?
No!
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my Papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Please.
Darlings, but we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be... And no matter how far I go...
Oh, Sylph, we'll be with...
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. the salty stallion is all yours too, of course.
With a ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arborea.
it, darlings!
That's the way your blood run cold!
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
Sylvando!
Don't mention the S-word! I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy!
I smell fresh flesh.
That voice, where is it coming from?
Tremble before the mighty Alizarin. You dare to enter my realm.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great... Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched!
You're weak. Now join.
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face? All right, all right. It is rather an Why don't we try another? No, still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed...
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am. In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything? No, I didn't think so. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life. You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it? Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day. Take your seat. The fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment. Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of but power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted, especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life. Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all. Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet. Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with. Go. Save the world.
Darling, you're alive!
when you took that tumble into the sea back, oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves. But then, well, it was somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost. You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer and they turned into a dog? Oh, come on, silly Billy. You
have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all.
Whoop.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
Score one for the good guys.
Such pain. Such despair. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back.
I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go back.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that. What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
Could it be...
Oh, honestly.
another day, and...
Protect yourself. Victory is ours.
This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. It fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor?
Well, don't just stand there.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight.
Such pain. Such... How dare you? How dare you return? You took everything.
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here.
That should get the old blood pumping. Hey!
Don't worry, darlings. Syl's here.
Fitter than ever!
Such pain you took, my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you!
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless night from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the dark. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is?
That'll have to wait. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Well then, such I am help.
Yes, well, of course. We've been waiting a long time.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome...
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly it has been... Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kings, but the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title.
Indeed it is. Thank you. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and... Guards! I'd also...
Yes, sire.
King Carnelian is walking the ground.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the...
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important...
Save it for the meeting, Owen.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chamber?